When they set out on their adventure in the recent Coastal Classic, the schoolboys, crew and skipper of Lion had high hopes.
Well, it's, yacht racing is a great leveller. You're up against the elements, obviously other boats as well, the competitive side of it. But with all the forecasting, with all the preparation of your equipment and yourself mentally, you don't know what's going to come. You cannot foresee everything. So it's about tenacity. It's about basically when you get knocked down, picking yourself back up again and carrying on. I felt that if Steinlager was sailed poorly and we sailed our boat to her polars, we'd have a chance of being competitive. Maybe not competitive, but in the hunt. A bit of luck to go our way and a bit of bad luck for them could have put us into Russell about the same time. You can't have a perfect day every day. The boys got 2 solid days training in before the start of the race. They all felt they had an understanding of what was required, but the conditions for the start of the race was something that they hadn't sailed the boat in before, and there was that excitement that comes from your first proper, coastal race. Obviously, the big sail up, when we got hit with a 35 knot gust, sail wasn't up to it, and that's what happens. The head falls out of the sail and the boys get a lot of work pulling in the prawn net, which put us out the back door even further. So we made the decision after we'd broken some gear that it was no longer really tenable to race the boat competitively and safely. So we changed our plan, and we'd started a yacht race, we'd broken the boat, and then what do? Do we give up and go back to Auckland, or do we continue on and explore the amazing Harrogate Gulf? We changed our focus from a competitive yacht race to an adventure. Sailing boats, you can have everything planned and prepped for, drilled and trained, and it only takes one subtle little change or difference to knock you off your rhythm. It's about adapting to that and stepping up to the challenge of solving the problem. The lessons the boys got were that perseverance is key, tenacity and not knocking yourself when you're down, picking yourself back up and dusting yourself off and carrying on going. A great percentage of them came away with a far higher respect for what they're tolerable of, what they can tolerate as far as conditions and pressure, being very much outside their comfort zone and still having to work, still having to deliver energy to winches, energy into pulling a sail up or down, even when they're outside their comfort zone. And that's when they're going to learn the most about themselves, what makes them tick. It is when there's a pressure situation, what they take away from it is self-reliance.